are we today? How are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I know that I had a wonderful Christmas. It's been so busy. I've had family in town and we opened our presents and then we've had all these family dinners, and yesterday was like the first day I had to actually just rest throughout my whole break. I've been running around with my mom and spending time with my family, and so I haven't really had any time to just be at home. Like, my house is a wreck, and yesterday was my first day to just like lay down and rest, so that's what I did. So I need to be cleaning, but that might come tomorrow because I did want to paint my nails. Anyway, so it's New Year's Eve, not doing anything exciting. As you can tell, I'm actually at home waiting on my boyfriend to get off work, and we probably will not do much of anything, so yeah. So anyway, I have an unboxing for you today. This is my Square Hue box, and this is the second box that I've gotten from them, and I actually am very pleased with what I got. I did already open this because I did swatch them because I want to talk to you about some of the things that I've noticed, and I am actually wearing them on the colors on my nails today. I have a short little nail design video for this look. It's nothing impressive, but just an FYI. If you saw my first video, Square Hue, I kind of compared it to Julep, and these boxes are smaller than the Julep boxes that come every month. Square Hue is really big about cutting down costs and keeping things cheap. They donate to charities. They're like 5 free or whatever. They're a really good company, so I can definitely respect that. So they do try to cut down on costs, so the boxes are a little bit smaller, and you also don't have nearly as many like crinkly worms inside, which I can appreciate because we're trying not to waste, right? This month, this is actually the January box, and today is the 31st of December, so I got it right before the start of January. They do get here really quick once they ship them. It shipped from Miami all the way to Arkansas, and it only took like 3 or 4 days, so they do get here pretty quick when they ship. So this is the Passport collection again, but this one is London. Last month, which was my first month with it, was the Passport collection as well, but it was New York. Now, what you're gonna notice here is that we have another red, white, and blue combination. And at first, when I opened the box, I was kind of like, red, white, and blue again? Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this subscription, but the colors are actually very different, and I have some pictures I can insert to kind of show you that as we get going here. This is what the box looks like. So when you open it, you've got the little Hue symbol here, and like I said, you've got fewer little crinkly worms, which in my opinion is fine because that's less of a mess to clean up anyway. And your polishes come in this little box that has cutouts for each one of them so that they don't roll around or break or anything like that. So the first polish that we have here is this dark red. This is described as a high gloss cream, and this one is called Buckingham. This is the London collection, so all of the names of the polishes have to do with London. So this is a very nice cream color. This was pretty opaque in one coat. I did do 2 on my nail here, but it's not sheer at all. It was a really nice polish going on. So that is the first one, Buckingham. The second polish that we have here is another kind of white color. This one is Westminster, and this one is also described as a high gloss cream. And this is kind of an off-white. Yet again, you can see it on my nails there. But last month it was very sheer, and this month it was not. It was pretty opaque going on in one coat. It was kind of messy, but that's just because all whites are. They never look perfect, in my opinion. And the third one is a blue color. I found this a little confusing because on the card here, you can see next to the blue color, it says West Elm. And it's described as a shimmer, and the bottle says West End. So is it West Elm or West End? I'm going to go with West End since it is the London collection. So I think the card has a typo. This one, like I said, is described as a shimmer, and this is a very deep midnight blue color. You can see when I turn that, you can see the blue reflection coming off of the bottle there. It's not a metallic. It kind of looks metallic in the bottle, but it's not. It's just very shimmery. This was very dark in one coat. I was very pleased with the opacity of all 3 of these. The only thing that I thought was a little strange was that we had red, white, and blue again this month when we had red, white, and blue last month. So what I've done is I got out my colors from last month just so I can kind of compare them for you and show you that even though we've got kind of a red, white, and blue theme, again, the colors are actually completely different. I didn't really notice how completely different they were until I kind of held them up beside each other. So this is last month's red. This one was Fifth Avenue from the New York collection, and this one is the red from this box, and this one is Buckingham. And so, like I said, as you can see, when you hold those next to each other, very, very big difference in the color. This is like a true red primary color, and this is a deep kind of plummy red, very dark. They look very different. And also the finish is different on both of these as well. And I will insert a picture of swatches of all of these next to each other so you can see kind of the difference on the nail. So this was last month's kind of white color. That was Broadway, and this is this month's Westminster. I will say that the shade is about the same. They're both kind of an off-white, almost yellowed white. But the thing that is very different about these is the actual finish. You can see the shimmer there when I tilt the bottle. This one last month was very, very, very sheer, almost like a top coat, like a pearlescent top coat. And this month's was just like a cream color, as you can see on my nail there. So they were about the same shade, but totally, totally different finishes and opacity level. Last month I got this really awesome blue holographic. It's called Times Square, and look at the difference in the blue this month. I mean, they are completely different. So even though we got a red, white, and blue again, you can definitely see that the colors are totally different. I'm assuming that since last month's was the passport New York and the American flag is red, white, and blue, and then now we have London and, you know, the Union Jack is red, white, and blue, I'm assuming that's why we have the same colors again this month, but they are totally different, so I really was not disappointed by that at all. I actually think it's kind of neat to see kind of the same color scheme done in a totally different way. So yeah, so that is my box. Again, Square Hue is $14.95 a month plus $5 shipping. It's just one of those subscription boxes that they'll charge you every month over and over again. I'm giving them a try for a while and skipping my Julep monthly box because by the time you take the $14.95 and add the $5 shipping, it comes out to right at $20 a month, which is what my Julep subscription is, but these bottles are twice the size of Julep, so I just kind of figured for my money, I'm getting more for my money with this subscription than Julep, and I will say that so far I have been very, very pleased with the polishes. This is on my natural nail. Like I said, my nails are horrible, but I can actually kind of see the durability and the wear of these polishes because normally I have acrylic nails on and everybody knows that polishes stick to acrylic nails better and don't chip like they do on your natural nail. So I'm going to kind of see about the wearability of these, see if they chip. The only complaint I've ever heard on Square Hue is that the formula is not that great, but from what I can see, the formula is just fine. And I'll be honest, sometimes my Julep polishes have some of the worst formulas of any of them. They separate really badly. They get really, really goopy. Like you need a nail polish thinner after a couple months. So I haven't been just impressed completely by Julep polishes, even though I love their polishes. So even if this is mediocre, so was the formula for a lot of my Julep polishes. So if I'm getting more polish, I still think this might be the better way to go. So we'll see. This is only month 2. If you have any questions, leave them below. Sorry this is lengthy, but I did want to make sure I compared the colors so you don't think I'm getting the same colors again for the second month. So I will see you in my next video, ladies, and be well. Bye.